what a day today, guys. I am super happy to wrap things up. We traded past noon. I had, some things planned today, and what else? Oh my God. It was just nonstop. And honestly, a little bit after we stopped the stream, my laptop turned off. I think it overheated. It's a little hot today. I don't know. I've been having some laptop issues. I was having so many TOS issues today. Everything was laggy all over the place. I was a little bit bummed earlier today during the stream. I was just like, I had 2 red trades in a row. I couldn't really read the order book because it was like a 2-3 second lag before everything was updating. It was so stressful. Now everything's running a little bit smoother, so that's good. But I actually just got another trade on EKOS, and the recap video you're going to see right at the end. It was kind of ridiculous. I probably should have never done it. But it was a slow morning, and pre-market was okay. EKOS, our lead gapper really on the day, had a nice leg up. We always look for those big leg ups pre-market, right? And then it consolidates, and usually at that consolidation point, it runs up for a second leg to the upside, and that's usually at market open. But that's only on stocks that are already, they already had the first leg at let's say 6 or 7 a.m. and then they consolidate till the market opens, and then they have that, second leg up. So that's the gap, right? And then the go at the market open. But with EKSO, we had just, the leg up, and it started at 8:45, I think it was. And the market opened, it was shaky out there. Then it consolidated basically till 11 o'clock. And then it had that second leg up to the upside. So really it was everything. The market in general was a little bit slower at first. And then starting at 11, we started getting that big ripper with EKSO. It was just getting halted, breaking out, halt, breakout, pullback. It was beautiful fun. So we're going to review EKSO a little bit closer to the end of the recap video. There's a few more trades I want to review before then. But overall, guys, a really, really fun trading day. Well, kind of a stressful trading day, but it was nice to end a green, which kind of makes me, I guess, a little bit happier. But overall, good fun. I know a lot of you guys snagged some beautiful trades out there, so congrats to you guys as well. Let's go to the charts now, guys. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy the content. If you're totally new here, we would love to see you. The community is growing all the time. We would love to see you again. Not see you, that's weird. Anyway, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let's go to the charts now. All right, guys, welcome back. Wow, it was a good thing we stopped trading today because, let me get this out of the way. Literally about, I think, 5 minutes after I wrapped up the live stream, my computer turned off. It was not good. Not good in the sense of that's not really a place you want to be, especially when you're trading. EKSO breaking out again here. It's now 12:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I'm done with trading today. I'm absolutely done. Today was a nice day. I actually did not check yet, but we're up yet today or down, most likely up. So, okay, here we go. We're up $150 today. Not too bad for the fact I didn't go over $2,000 on any one of my trades. So I think our average trade today was I don't know, I would have to calculate, but I think $1,200, $1,300. So we're up 10, 11, 12%, probably give or take. On the day. So, once we start trading with those $10,000 position sizes, that would be pretty nice. That'd be over $1,000 a day. Ross Cameron, for example, he trades with, around $50,000 position sizes. So this would have been, a 5K day for him. So everything is, you have to put it in perspective. My biggest thing was for the last 6 months, proving that we can consistently grow our account. And that's exactly what we've been doing. So I don't really feel any sort of FOMO. I don't feel like I need to do anything quicker. I feel like I'm doing everything right. I have my whole life to do this. Why not take it a little bit slower in the beginning so we don't blow an account or something like that. So everything is looking good. I'm excited to take this kind of breakout trading to the next level. We're going to keep growing our position sizes, probably from $2,000 to $3,000. 4,000, 5,000, kind of just, consistently get more and more comfortable, especially when we're kind of on a winning streak. And then as, we have kind of some losers and stuff, the best way to get out of a losing streak, to regain confidence and not be so stressed out on any one trades is to reduce position size. That's what I've noticed works really, really well for me. Okay, let's go ahead, review the trades. Let's just start with IZEA. This was a little pre-market trade. And IZEA. Oh man, I really need a good laptop. If you guys have any good laptop recommendations, leave a comment below. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say. I'm looking at Alienware. I'm looking at the oh man, the Predator, Helios. Heiko just sent me some laptops I should look at. I actually have a pretty decent one, Asus ZenBook with 60 gigabytes RAM, graphics card. You know, it's a good laptop. It's about 4 years old, and if I was only trading, it would be plenty. The problem is the streaming, the video editing, all that stuff. You know, really is too much for this laptop, which is kind of unfortunate, but it really has a hard limit. And today with TOS, it was so laggy. I was getting pretty annoyed on the stream. You guys probably remember, like there would be 2-3 second delays between TOS updating, and I just had no idea half the time where I would be entering and exiting a trade. Even on one of the trades, I straight up used, oh, we're having some really weird glitch problem here. I even used join the bid, join the ask, and I had no idea where I was joining because I just couldn't, the order book was not moving. So a little bit stressful there. And I think, I don't know, that's like half TOS, half my laptop, I think. IZEA, we had a nice little breakout here pre-market. This was one of the lead gappers, 40% gapping pre-market, 30 million float, US internet content and information company, provided coronavirus operations updates. And if you guys check out their website, I mean, they're kind of like a website where it connects, it's a platform where you connect products and services to influencers. So I don't know, to me, this didn't seem really too mind-blowing. It kind of just seemed like something to maybe pop the stock up. So I was never really, you know, overly, I don't know. I was never like, oh my God, this is going to be a huge runner. But I did think, you know, we would have maybe a little bit of a move here. At least maybe have a retest here and maybe a fail or something like that. So I thought this could be okay. Regardless, I just used small position size. It is pre-market. Didn't work out. And honestly, you probably noticed here, I got out on the same candle. I was really expecting this to move fairly quickly here because we already had the 9-minute dip. I didn't really want to see this holding around too long. So when the breakout was weak, check out the volume here. I was expecting this volume to really start shooting higher. I just said, whatever, I'm going to take my $6 loss and kind of move on. And overall, it was a good thing I cut my losses on this one. We did have an okay red to green move, though, in this area at 124. So this could have been interesting. But even this whole move, you know, perfect entry, perfect exit, only like 10, 11, 12%. So not really that crazy. IZEA, a little unfortunate. VXRT, ooh, we traded quite the assortment today. VXRT, and yeah, you can see down here. So we're green on APVO, EKSO we're green on, IZEA we are red on, and then VXRT. So VXRT was the second trade I took. Oh man, you don't, honestly, you would wonder how did I end red on this trade? I mean, this thing just, you know, takes off the whole way. Man, I really dropped the ball in VXRT. It was one of the top stocks to trade today for sure, and it's the second lead gapper right now. It had a bunch of corona related news kind of coming out of it. Here, signs a memorandum of understanding with medical company. So they are, what was this? A vaccine manufacturing, oral coronavirus vaccine manufacturing. Big news there. Second big green day overall. Big resistance at 4 and 5. I don't know. I think I had a little bit of, oh wow, we're not even on the right area. I think I had a little bit of FOMO on VXRT, honestly, or like not really FOMO, but like, I totally missed this giant move. This was a nice move from like 3.5, beautiful red to green move, all the way up here to kind of $5. I just totally was sitting on the sidelines. I mean, this thing had so many good pullbacks. Had a nice kind of like 5-minute setup here, breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback. This one was a little bit sketchy. I remember watching this one. This is another kind of decent entry here. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate that I missed VXRT. I'm really kind of kicking myself about this one a little bit. And then I'm like, you know what? We broke above 4.8. This is going to act as big time support. Let me give me buy here. And then, you know, I bought the dip a little bit too soon at the 9-minute. And I was just like, whatever, I'm going to take a loss on this one, which is just kind of felt a little like ridiculous, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Just the whole kind of thing here just felt a little like, oh God, I really messed up on this thing. I mean, this is a pretty big move here, 42%. So like, boom, instantly I have 2 red trades on the day. like really not going anywhere. TOS is laggy. I'm getting kind of in a bad mood. I'm like, oh, maybe I should just wrap up trading before I really do make a mistake. But I have this rule that we talked about, I think two videos ago on Tuesday, where if I have more than 3 red trades in a row, then I wrap up trading. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it one more trade. So let's see here. My next trade, APVO. This is actually 2 trades, my next trade and my last trade, APVO. Let's quickly go to this one, check it out. Whoop, clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, it looks like KTOV is breaking out higher here. So APVO really kind of comes out of nowhere. A little bit later in the morning, there was something that came out about it. I didn't write it down here earlier. Beats Q3 estimates. It's always really good when there's quarterly results that are nice. Oh yeah, they had the royalty payment stream from Pfizer. Really, really good stuff about it from a drug. So that's a really kind of big catalyst, I find, especially with a kind of not a collaboration, but with a bigger name like that. I love seeing these small caps have something to do with a big company or a government or something like that. I find that those really, really work well. So this thing runs up all the way to $12. Let's check it out again here. First trade on it, a little bit shaky here. I bought it a little bit late in the game. Luckily, I kind of noticed that this was a little weak, and I just closed it for 11.3. So basically 27 cents a share, which is okay. Not the best. This is like a 3% trade or so. It was small position size as well. I just felt like it was a little overextended for this move, and taking this trade was a little bit risky, but I kind of wanted it anyway. So yeah, that's kind of how this went. I did miss some pretty decent pullbacks here as well. God, I was just so sloppy in the morning today. But also we didn't really get something really nice. And then the last trade here with APVO, this was pretty cool. We had a nice breakout here. I bought the pullback, kept on pulling back. I actually almost closed this trade for a loss. And then I was like, no. There's no volume here on the sell. This is looking good. I'm going to try to buy more. And this is when TOS again was not working. And I just could not enter this trade. It was so annoying. The order book was not updating. Nothing was moving here. And I couldn't get an entry. I was really kind of getting annoyed. Luckily though, I wait till this thing runs up here and then I sell at 11.1. We get a pretty decent exit on this. So this, over 60 cents a share on this one. This one worked really, really well. I could have closed it red. So I don't know. Did the slow order book save me this time, or did it really throw me off? I couldn't answer that. If we bought one more lower here, I mean, this could have been like $160, $170 trade. So I don't know. Like it's tough, but regardless, I don't want my trading software to be making decisions for me. That's like being, I don't know, like imagine you're you're mining for gold, and you bring your pickaxe and you're like, well, today my pickaxe doesn't work, so I'm not mining, or today it really works, so I'm gonna mine a lot. It's like, that's not why that should not be the deciding factor. And that's how I feel sometimes using TOS. Yeah, it's a little stressful. So I need to get a faster laptop. I might switch TOS. These are all like little tweaks that I'm going to be making over the next 6 months, a year. Yeah, and that's why, if you just stick to something long enough, you will become successful at it. I personally believe, I really, really strongly believe in that, because you're just, you're always going to be able to reflect. You're always going to be able to improve. And eventually, if you're in the room with there's like a saying about this. If you're in a room with like 5 smart people, eventually you're going to be like the 6th smart person or something like that. And that's kind of how I feel about with trading. If you're just constantly in the ecosystem long enough, you're just going to get it. It's just going to rub off on you. So the last trade, EKOS, and this is kind of the big one I want to talk about today. I didn't think it would be the last one, to be honest, that we would talk about. So I apologize that it's a little bit kind of at the end here. So EKOS, this was 100% our lead gapper on the day. It popped up a little bit late, around 8 o'clock. That's why I didn't mark it as our lead gapper, because I already came out with the watch list. But pre-market, it was up about like 100%, 4.5 million float, really nice U.S. medical supplier company. They got an FDA clearance on marketing a robotic exoskeleton surgery device that I think does some sort of brain surgery. Anyway, huge news, really, really nice catalyst. Had a big first leg here, consolidated in a second leg. So today, trading in general was just later. It was just a later day kind of thing. But this is perfect. I look at the 5-minute chart. This is always what we're looking for. We're looking for a leg pre-market. And oftentimes we get that leg earlier, like at 6 or 7 o'clock. Then we have consolidation, and then into the market open, we have the second leg. And then, that's why it's called a gap and go, because we gap pre-market, we consolidate, and we go at the market open. This was like a first gap, we consolidate at the market open, and then around noon, we have that secondary run. Really, really nice. I bought this EKOS pullback. Again, I was having TOS issues here. I flailed out of this trade way too quickly, which is unfortunate because this halted and it went up. This was like a 40% move. I walked away with like 6% of it, which is still okay, but like, wow, talk about leaving money on the table. Also, 6, 12, 18, this was like, like $1,700, $1,800 position size. Again, not the biggest, but not, the smallest amount either. So pretty kind of okay size here. I would like to get that obviously to like 3,000. That would have basically meant we walk away here with about $200. So just, making tweaks as we go. There's no need to rush into anything. We're, getting smoother, getting better all the time. So the longer we wait, I think the better. I gotta say EKSO looks like a really interesting trading opportunity right now. We're getting a nice breakout here, big volume again. This could be the third leg up, honestly. This could be a big setup. Let's just watch it here for a second. I love these halts though. I mean, EKSO broke out, got halted and then moved up again. Every time it got halted, it would move up really, really nicely. Here was another breakout, got halted, had a quick pullback, and then broke up again. So this is, really, really good stuff. 8% pullback, 13% breakout. So yeah, EKSO has just been really, really good fun today. Big volume here, guys. Big stuff. 816. Let's see if we can snag a quick little trade here. 804. Instantly, I think this is going to maybe break higher here. It's already 1 p.m. It's a little bit later in the day, so I'd be a little bit more cautious here on a potential entry. Low sell volume, that's really nice. See if we can get an entry here at 810. Still pulling back. Maybe it'll be a second dip. I think I was a little overly cautious on this one. Let's see, it's probably going to pull back one more time here, honestly. It's a little bit weak on the bounce. Whoo! Pulling back a little harder than I expected. Let's see if we can get an entry here at 807. Nope. 810. Just got an entry at 810. Pulling back again here. Looking for this candle here to break at 813, 815. Honestly, it was just so slow. I'm a little impatient right now. I know I shouldn't even be trading. I just felt like it was a good opportunity. I'm just going to watch it a little bit longer here. I made a quick like $9 on it. Kind of ridiculous though. Like basically erase everything you just were watching. Yeah. So this is why I wrapped up trading by noon. Honestly, I like wrapping up trading earlier because I'm just not in the right state of mind anymore. Like I'm doing all these things. I need to do something else. I was pretty sure that this would break higher here. Let's just watch it a little bit longer. So we got one more trade here. This is the huge perk about having the unlimited account. You don't have to like stress about like maximizing each and every trade. That's oftentimes how I run into a lot of issues. So yeah, this was a pretty kind of ridiculous trade here, but it's nice. You could see here that TOS is working again. It's updating quick. In the all day today, it was like every 3 seconds it was updating. It was just like boom, boom. It was slower than that. That's like much faster than 3 seconds. So that was my big issue today. I could not really focus on the order flow. It was really stressful. I think this is going to be a quick little pullback here, and then I think it's going to break probably higher. I don't know. That's like my general thesis. So I'll be buying a pullback here, maybe at 97 or low 8s, and then I would look for a continuation move here. We're getting that nice volume. Yeah, so good fun here. I also like how it's over this shoulder. I always like to see these setups over the past shoulder. Let's see, 812. This could start breaking out here. Yeah, there we go. There's the breakout. Buyers are probably going to be jumping on it now. 821. We have that first candle to make a high here. Would probably hope for a bit more volume on that move. Maybe we'll get the volume now. 812. Well, yeah, so like my brain's all over the place. I'm literally seeing fuzzy colors on the screen. I've been, obviously trading since pre-market, and since I'm in Berlin, I was working all morning. I was coding, I was doing different things. So at one point I need to wrap up. At one point I'm no longer really in that healthy state of mind. And at one point it's very easy to start over trading. I mean, here you could just tell, I'm just looking at the price. I'm getting kind of faked out. I'm, thinking this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. Boom. And then imagine all of a sudden, I give back, 3, 4, 5%. I'd be like, oh, I'd be so bummed out. So that's why I was just like, oof, walk away with this one. So yeah, I mean, that's basically the essence of some breakout trading. I don't know. That was really not the best example. But guys, I would love to see you guys again. Join the community. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We trade live every morning starting at 9:15. We review the watch list. 9:30 the market opens. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, guys, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to drop a like. I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow. Stay safe, make some awesome trades. Till then, guys, ciao, ciao.